Good morning and good evening and welcome back to another video. Today we're in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm getting a haircut. First haircut of my trip here in Brazil, and I've been here for 4.5 months, which is crazy to think about. First haircut video. But this is special because we're going to the Santa Marta Favela to get the haircut, and I'm also going to get my hair re-dyed, re-bleached, because the bleach is starting to fade a little bit and the hair is growing out. So let's go walk into the favela and find a barber. But first, look at that. Christ the Redeemer. Pretty sweet. I'm in the street, so had to stop filming and whatnot. And he walked me up to this barbershop, which is kind of just like literally a little stand out here on the street. But right now, just starting getting my hair cut, and then we're first gonna cut it and then try and bleach the roots, just the roots, so that my whole head is like re-bleached once again, you know what I mean? But today is actually my last day here in Rio, and really my last full day of being able to go do stuff here in Brazil. I've been here for 4.5 months, you know, driving my motorcycle, exploring everywhere, and this is my last day, which is actually crazy. I've loved it here so much. It's the only place where I've ever had to extend my visa because I liked it so much. Sim, perfeito. Perfeito tamanho em cima. But yeah, I've been loving it here in Brazil. I really loved the Northeast. That's a really special place to me, like in between Recife, João Pessoa, Natal, and Pipa. Some of the best places that I've ever traveled to. E você vai cortar lado depois?
Depois.
Ah, entendo.
Primeiro eu vou passar tinta.
Sim, tinta. So yeah, he's gonna cut the sides a little after we, you know, retint it. But yeah, I was talking about the Northeast. I love the Northeast, man. The vibes are so good. And honestly, the Portuguese accent is the easiest for me. That's also where I learned my Portuguese. Started trying to learn about 2.5 months ago, and at this point, I'm at a respectable level, you know what I mean? Not perfect, but I'm happy with how far I've made it in 2.5 months. But yeah, been here in Rio now for like a week, and I haven't been able to do anything. I was brutally sick, like the flu or something, for like 4 or 5 days. And then I've been having job interviews like every single day. In fact, I have one tonight at 8 p.m. with Hawaiian Airlines. 8 p.m. because Hawaii time, you know what I mean? That's how it is. I'm excited for this though. Bro, qual é seu nome?
Meu nome?
Sim.
Pode me chamar de Leandro.
Iliano?
Sim, Leandro.
Leandro. Ah, prazer, Leandro. Meu nome é Tav.
Prazer.
Uhum.
Oi, Leandro.
Oi, tudo bom?
Oi.
Oi.
É tu que é Helena?
O que é aí? O que é isso de tua mão?
É uma câmera. Estou pintando meu cabelo outra vez porque sim, eu quero. Oh my god. She's so interested in what I'm doing.
Então, tchau. Tchau.
Ciao.
Foi embora.
It's pretty cute. But yeah, not really a whole lot of gringos out here. Bro, Leandro, sim?
Sim.
É comum pra ver gringos aqui, não? Sim? É comum porque tem...
Muitos gringos vêm aqui. Laje do Michael Jackson.
Sim,
Vê o Mirante.
sim, pra ver esta favela, sim?
Sim.
Esta favela é como mais famoso que outra, ou não?
Sim, mais famoso que muitas favelas por aí.
Por quê?
É por conta que aqui já gravou vários filmes.
Ah,
Clipe de música.
entendi.
A própria Madonna já veio aqui.
Ah, que legal. Também é mais seguro que outro ou não?
Sim, sim. bem
Sim.
mais seguro. Aqui foi a primeira favela a ter unidade de polícia. Primeira
Com ou
favela-
sem polícia ou com
Com
polícia?
polícia.
Com polícia, é sério. Vidigal
Primeira
favela.
favela a receber.
Vidigal não tem polícia assim?
Vidigal?
Sim, Vidigal. Tem
Tem
também.
Tem polícia no Vidigal, sim.
Sim. Outra favela ainda não tem polícia?
Existiu um projeto,
Ah, entendi.
Unidade de Polícia Pacificadora.
Sim.
Foi implementado em várias favelas do Rio de Janeiro.
Sim,
Entendeu?
eu li que Vidigal, eles foram para Vidigal em 2012.
Sim, aqui em 2007.
2007?
Sim, muito, muito
bem
tempo.
cedo.
Aqui foi bem cedo isso.
Sim.
Ainda era um pequeno.
E por isso é mais fácil para tentar com esta favela, antes favela mais grande.
Isso.
Você acha que é melhor depois
Depois, para mim, cara,
aqui?
quando eles andavam, quando existia
Sim.
essa unidade de polícia pacificadora, que ainda existe, mas não é como antes. Pô, eles esculachavam trabalhador, entendeu?
Sim.
O geral fala que era segurança, mas tipo, senti segurança nenhuma. Tu não podia ficar na tua porta, tranquilo, na porta de casa, tranquilo, conversando.
É mais tranquilo agora.
Mais tranquilo agora, claro,
Sim.
com certeza.
Então isso é melhor.
Mas não em relação ao projeto que eles fizeram. Esse projeto da polícia. Porque, querendo ou não ajudou a favela em nada. Entendeu? Não
Sim.
ajudou os moradores em nada.
Sim.
O que eles tinham que fazer é um projeto de trabalho para jovens. Entendeu?
Para jovens.
Tirar o foco do jovem do tráfico.
Sim, para tirar eles fora
Mudar o
tráfico.
foco das crianças que estão crescendo.
Sim, então eles têm
Oferecer mais oportunidade.
sim
entendeu?
mais oportunidade, outra
Isso.
oferta para trabalhar
Sim.
sem
Tá
droga.
nessa tese.
Ah. Well, there you go.
Tá ardendo?
Que?
Tá ardendo?
Não.
Tá de boa?
Sim, é bom. So, like he just said.
Porque tem muita gente que julga as pessoas da favela por conta disso, entendeu? Sem saber a nossa realidade.
Sim. Quantas pessoas moram aqui? Muita?
Muitas.
Sim.
Pode ter certeza que há muitas famílias.
Sim, eu vejo porque as quartos são bem cedo, ou bem perto, sim?
Sim.
E cada casa é como em cima outra casa.
Sim. São muito próximas uma da outra.
Sim. I'll add in some subtitles for everything that we just said because that's going to be impossible to understand if you don't speak Portuguese, really. But basically, yeah, he's saying that the policification of here, Santa Marta, this favela, was one of the first. In 2007, Vidigal was in 2012. Basically means the police just come here, they try to eradicate as much of like the drugs and cartels and stuff as they can, and then they establish a presence to keep the young people away from going straight to, you know, the cartel life, the drug dealer lives, and give them more opportunities for jobs and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Seems a little intrusive. Not everybody likes it, but I think in the end it's probably something that's better for the young men in these communities for sure. Alrighty, squad. We got the heat hat on. Feeling it a little bit because it's also really hot outside. And as you can see, it's literally just a little cart with a chair. So I'm feeling it a little bit, but it's fine. We're gonna push through. The guy I was just talking with him, he said that I can actually get my piercings done here because I want to get another helix done while I'm here because it's so much cheaper. So he gave me the WhatsApp number to one of his friends that does helix piercings. So Might end up doing that in this vlog, which would be really funny. Alright guys, we're back. We were just waiting for an hour to let the dye really set in, start working. And yeah, I think we're gonna brush it out and then start the wash out process, and then actually get to like the fading the side of the hair, the real cut. It's really awesome though. This guy was just here getting his hair cut while I was waiting for the dye to really set in. It's really awesome talking with him, but man, he was carrying a massive assault rifle, and he just carries it everywhere, I guess. I was asking him like, man, why do you carry the assault rifle? And he said that he carries it for basically the security of everyone here. Security for me, security for himself, security for everybody that wants to be here, which is kind of interesting. But I guess it works, because he was telling me like basically here in the favela, no one will rob you. It's safe, much more safe than going to Copacabana. He said that also the girls in Copacabana, they drug foreigners and then rob them. Kind of similar to what they do in Colombia. But hey, I'm good here. I'm good here. I feel like you kind of know which type of girls are the type of girls that do that. Like, they're kind of prostitutes. But chilling. Esta forma é original de Rio?
Veio diretamente do Rio.
Ah, você pode mostrar a câmera? So yeah, this is how they smoke. You see the tip is marijuana, but the rest is cigarro. Yeah, so they smoke just the marijuana, but not the cigarette, and they use the cigarette essentially as like a vessel, as like a pipe, and they use the filter. Pretty sweet. I've never seen it like that before. Fun little fact, and he said it's created here in Rio. Pretty cool method of smoking. But looks like we're just painting it a little bit of the sides once again, get it extra white, and then we'll be out of here pretty soon. Alrighty guys, we're gonna wash the hair here, but to wash it we have to walk to this place. Você mora aqui? Sim. We're at Alright guys.